who are involved with the training of California Chrome. The owner, Steve Coburn, is here, excuse me, Steve, and Victor Espinosa, the rider, is here. If you guys could come up and join me, that would be great. Can I trust him with the mic? You sure about that? Okay, we've got, I recognize you from the Yankee game last night, so you throw, Victor and you threw out the first pitch last night. I don't think you're getting invited back, by the way, after the Yankees lost 10-2. Is Victor here, or he has not joined us? He's hiding from us. Well, Victor, if you're here and you can make your way up, that would be great. If not, we'll go on without you. Now that you guys have had a chance to survey your competition, how are you feeling, Steve?
How am I feeling right now? Well, I'm excited to be here. I know that. We've done it the old-fashioned way. We've earned it. And I'm just excited to be here, and the hospitality New York has shown us has been fantastic. Didn't get to eat quite as much as I want to, but I was talking quite a bit. But we're just proud to be here to represent California bred. There he is. Where you been? Passed out in the back again, huh?
Victor Espinosa.
But we're glad to be here. We're proud to be here. You know, California breds, they don't give much credence to them. But I think this horse has shown that he doesn't know that he was born in California. He really doesn't care. So, but just thanks to all of New York for the hospitality you've shown us, and for everybody that's shown up here, and Right On Curlin crew and General A-Rod and everybody else that's been through two of them. Glad to see you're sticking with it all the way through, and I'll just hand this mic off to somebody else after that one.
All right, thanks a lot, Steve. I want to ask both Alan and Art Sherman, having been through the Triple Crown races, can you talk a little bit about how California Chrome is doing and how things have progressed for him sort of physically and mentally through this challenge?
Well, I want to turn it over to Alan because I was in California training my string there. He's been with the horse night and day, and he deserves to speak about him.
California Chrome has actually gained weight since he's running the Preakness. He's doing outstanding. His work the other day was phenomenal. I just couldn't ask for anything more right now. It's just, and I'm enjoying the ride that he's put us on. And Mr. Coburn and Mr. Perry, I thank you guys for giving us the opportunity to train such a good horse.
Thanks a lot. I want to ask Victor a question about riding at Belmont and riding California Chrome. You've been riding at Belmont this week. You rode Saturday, you rode Sunday, and you're planning to stay this week. Has that been helping you get acclimated to the racetrack here? And talk a little about how you see California Chrome, where you'd like to have him placed in the race.
Well, I really don't know where I want to be in the race. I'll probably know more tomorrow what post we have and how many horses are going to be in the race.
Talk a little about riding at Belmont and getting some comfortability with Belmont's not the easiest track to ride.
I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing that I come here a little bit early, but a little bit helped me to know a little bit more about the track. You know, I think every track is different, except the distance. They're going to run the same, mile and a half, no matter what track they're going to run, it's mile and a half. But Belmont is a unique track. It's a little different than all the tracks, and also the surface is a little bit different. But if you California Chrome, he'll handle it. I think it will be okay.
And your brother is a very successful rider in New York over the years, recently retired. Have you talked to him at all about riding?
No, I never talked to him about that. I don't want to even mention about racing and ride any horses, but because what his injury, then I try not to mention anything about races. We talk about more fun stuff.
Well, speaking of fun, are you guys having fun in New York, Steve?
I'm having a pretty good time so far.
You've been taking the sights in the city at all?
No, not yet. Not yet. We're kind of being rushed from here to there, from there to here, and then back again. So
you're going to be around a little bit longer, maybe celebrate if this weekend.
Well, no, I got to be back to work Tuesday morning, so we're leaving out Monday morning. So at 6, you know, I got to be to work at 6, so 4:45 comes pretty early. So.
Well, you've still got 4 days to have some fun. How about you guys? Besides the baseball game, Art, how have you enjoyed? You just got here a couple of days ago. How have you enjoyed being here at Belmont Park?
It's been great. Of course, you know, I was born in Brooklyn, so I'm a New Yorker, really. So I'm going back to Williamsburg. I haven't been there for 40 years. They say it's changed some now. I can't afford Williamsburg now? Okay.
When is the last time you were in New York before this?
I went back, we took a trip, me and my wife. She loves to go to the plays and loves New York City anyhow. She's a big fan. I was here to watch Greg Gilchrist's horse, Lost in the Fog, run in Breeders' Cup, and that was the last time I was here, and enjoyed it. I thought it was a great time.
Well, we hope the results are better than his. Well, he's won in New York quite a few times before the Breeders' Cup. Speaking of New York, we have a track upstate in Saratoga. It's actually kind of nice in Saratoga. Any chance maybe you guys come visit us there this summer?
Well, I don't know. Maybe Del Mar might get mad at me. I don't know. I happen to live in San Diego now. I'm a San Diego resident, so I'm getting a lot of pressure from that end, too.
Steve, how about you? You have any interest in coming visit us in Saratoga this summer? I got an extra room if you want to stay
Well,
there.
actually, that's always been on my wife Carolyn and our bucket list, and one of them was to go to Kentucky also, but we never thought we'd go there with the favorite to win the Kentucky Derby, and then we got to go to Maryland, and now we're in New York, and we always wanted to come here to see, the sights here, and we're here thankful to this horse that we have. We're blessed to have this horse, and if it wasn't for him, we would probably not be here today. So Saratoga, I don't know. It all depends on how he comes out of the race Saturday. He's got our cell phone numbers, so when he's ready to run, he can call us.
Well, I will definitely be calling. Talking about, you've obviously had an enormous amount of confidence in this horse for a long time. It's well known that you cashed a substantial wager at 200-1 on him in a future book wager. This is a horse that you, like Glenn Riggio with Samurai, have been around his entire life. Talk about how special this whole experience has been for you.
Well, I'm sure people have heard this. He was born on my sister Brenda's birthday, February 18th. She died of cancer when she was 36 years old. It's been 36 years this year since there's been a Triple Crown winner. And I've always said that she's this colt's guardian angel, and I honestly believe that. I'm very confident in this horse because I've seen this horse from when he was a day old. He didn't really have a whole lot of contact with horses other than his mother because of the hard birth she had. I didn't know it until just earlier this year that they almost lost her. And he was with his mama in the foaling pen there for almost 3 weeks, and my wife and I would go back every weekend to see this horse. And so would Perry and Denise. We'd all meet up just so be around this baby. And he became really attached to people. That's why he just loves people. If you ever notice this horse, you pull up a camera, he'll stop. He'll let you take his picture. And, after the Preakness, when he was down there and all these people were gathered around him and they were taking pictures, this horse was just as calm as he could be. I've seen a lot of other horses, you do that, and the first thing they want to do is blow up. But that's why we call him a people's horse, an America's horse, because he loves people, and we've got all of America on our side, I do believe, other than the people that have these horses running against us. And I hope you get on the bandwagon after the Belmont Stakes. I really do.
Well, Steve, my mom is rooting for you, and that's all that matters for me.
Okay, well, thanks to your mom.
Well, she's a big fan of yours. And, guys, we appreciate so much all of you've done, this entire Triple Crown thing, and for us in New York, and appreciate you coming here, and wish everybody the best of luck this weekend. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Good luck, everybody.
Thanks a lot. Thanks, Steve. Thank you. Best of luck, man.